Your love is on one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is.
Alright y'all, so let's get right into it. Apparently Kim Kardashian West and Kanye West are having a very nasty and bad public divorce. So much so that they are not on speaking terms at the moment. Now we all know that Kim filed for divorce against Kanye back in February 2021, but allegedly the divorce started getting nasty in October 2021 after Kim publicly kissed her current boyfriend Pete Davidson during their Saturday Night Live skit, while Kanye, who was invited by Kim, attended the show.
I like you just the way you are. Now, are you gonna kiss me or not?
I sure am, Jasmine.
Okay, now allegedly Kanye was very upset and outraged about this because instead of Kim wanting to reconcile things with Kanye like he thought she wanted to do, she instead brought him there to the show to try to get him to see that she moved on romantically and wanted him to meet her new man, Pete Davidson, hoping for a good outcome, which of course did not happen. In fact, soon after that, Kanye started publicly begging and pleading for Kim to get back together with him during radio interviews, online video interviews, and magazine interviews, and even went to the extent of performing his 2010 hit called Runaway at the Free Larry Hoover concert at the Los Angeles Coliseum, where Kim, her mom Kris, and Kim and Kanye's two oldest children, North and Saint West, also attended. And during Kanye's performance of that song, he switched up some of the lyrics and directed the new lyrics toward his estranged wife, Kim, even though she was already publicly dating current boyfriend, actor Pete Davidson. Okay, so Kim was reportedly highly upset with Kanye and what he had done because she was, one, already in a public relationship with Pete Davidson at the time and didn't feel like what Kanye did was appropriate, and two, because she was at the show with their two oldest children, North and Saint West, and she felt as though what Kanye did could confuse their children into possibly thinking that their parents would be getting back together. So after the show was over, she allegedly had to have a private conversation with their children about the situation. And after this incident happened, Kim reportedly went to the court to ask the judge to legally declare her single amid her ongoing divorce with Kanye. That way nothing can legally be held against her while she publicly went on to date Pete Davidson or whoever else she chose to date while in the midst of her prolonged divorce. And if this was not enough to show Kanye that she had definitely romantically moved on from him, Kim also took it a step further by submitting a declaration to the judge stating that she does not wish to have any marital counseling or reconciliation efforts because she quote-unquote said, irreconcilable differences have existed and continue to exist between Kanye and I, which has caused our marriage to irretrievably break down, and no counseling or reconciliation will be of any value at this time. And in the appeal, Kim also goes on to claim that she has been attempting to legally end their marriage since she first filed for divorce against Kanye back in February 2021. But Kim alleged that Kanye purposely has not responded to multiple requests to terminate their marriage. And while Kim was pushing for a divorce, Kanye was publicly doing interviews attempting to save his marriage.
In all these relationships, we've made mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've publicly done things that were not acceptable as a husband. But I'm here to change that narrative. I'm not letting E write the narrative of my family. I'm not letting Hulu write the narrative of my family. I'm not letting Disney write the narrative of my family. The narrative that God wants is for you to see that everything can be redeemed. If the enemy can separate Kimye, there's going to be millions of families that feel like that separation is okay. But when the kingdom, when God, who has already won, and is so, brings Kimye together, there's going to be millions of families that are going to be influenced and see that they can overcome the work as a separation of trauma of the devil that's used to capitalize and keep people in misery. I want to pull my family back together. My kids want their parents to stay together. I want us to be together. If you look at the media, that's not what they promoting. That's not what they want. They want it to be a new wedding, a new episode, a new TV show. And then they have people all around in my wife's ear. You know what I'm saying? This is a publicist that's next to her. I don't with her.
But the begging and pleading obviously did not persuade Kim into reconciling with Kanye. So Kanye is now quote-unquote dating D-list actress Julia Fox and makes sure that he is constantly seen publicly showing his admiration for Julia by being photographed, giving her and her friends lavish gifts or parties, and of course lots of public display of affection and groping. Close sources are saying he is not in love with Julia at all, but that he is trying to use their quote-unquote relationship to make Kim upset with the hopes that she will miss what she had with Kanye and want him back. But unfortunately, that scheme and plot is also not working either. Kim still does not want him back. She is happy where she's at in her life, becoming a legitimized lawyer and putting more work and effort into her health and fitness, as well as her Skims line, which has made her a billionaire, and also focusing more on her new relationship. And since Kanye's plan and scheme with his relationship with Julia Fox did not work and is not affecting Kim, Kanye then released a song called Easy featuring rapper The Game. And in that song, Kanye addressed a lot of things concerning their personal life, including their differences of parenting styles. And he also threatened to beat up Kim's boyfriend, Pete Davidson. It said, "Ninja, we having the best divorce ever. If we go to court, we'll go to court together. Matter of fact, pick up your sis. We'll go to court together. I watched 4 kids for like 5 hours today. I wear these Yeezy boots everywhere, even in the shower today. I got love for the nannies, but real family is better. The cameras watch the kids. Y'all stop taking the credit. Non-custodial dad, I bought the house next door. What you think the point of really being rich for? When you give them everything, they only want more. Bougie and unruly, y'all need to do some chores. Rich A kids, this ain't your mama house. Climb on your brother's shoulders, get that top ramen out. God save me from that crash so I can beat Pete Davidson's A." So Kanye released that song with the hopes that Pete would get scared and not want the drama and leave Kim alone, and that would send Kim running back to him. But that plan also failed, and Kim and Pete are still together. So after that, Kanye and Kim are no longer on speaking terms, and their divorce is getting worse and nastier than ever, and it is now putting the children in the middle of everything. Not just in the middle anymore, pretty much in the forefront at this point, because Kanye claimed that he had been denied access to his daughter Chicago West's birthday party by Kim days after he rapped about being a non-custodial dad and also criticizing her parenting style in the song's lyrics.
I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal that's saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. At the light, it's the kind of thing that really has affected my health for the longest. And I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the yay version of a father. And I'm not finna let this happen. And we're gonna be in real time. Take a slight right turn onto I-405 right here. North. Chicago, happy birthday. I love you. And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all's support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album. My whole schedule is all based around me being able to take my kids to school, me being there for them, making sure that I'm in their life. That's the whole point of having money. They take so many fathers just throughout America. They've been taking the fathers out the homes purposely. So I'm speaking up. I'm using my voice to say, this ain't gonna keep happening. This narrative is not gonna happen. it's a lot of people that's not in a position where they ain't got no voice when people be playing games like this. Baby mamas be playing games. The grandmama be playing games like this. And it's like, as y'all know, they ain't finna play like that with me.
So after that video went viral within 1 hour from Kanye posting it on social media, Kanye eventually was given the address to where the birthday party was being held and located by Travis Scott, and Kanye was able to attend Chicago's party.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. I just came from Shy's party, and I just gotta shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time and making sure that I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter, to be there with the rest of the family. And I just saw everybody. It was Chris and Corey and Kylie. Kylie let me in right when I got to the spot because the security stopped me once again when I got there. And it's just a matter of just having a conversation, open dialogue, and it was just, everyone just had a great time. And I'm just really happy that I could be there for my children. I just want to thank everybody for their support in this situation. Just let me just calmly and legally take control of my narrative. I know we disagree. People have different opinions on a lot of different things that I do, but with this one, this is my main focus. My life centers around my children, and I just had a great time today. Thank everybody for their support.
Shortly after the incident that same day, a close source of Kim's reached out to the press and said there was always 2 parties planned for Chicago, which was Kanye's idea. He was scheduled to celebrate with her at 4 p.m. today. Kim was shocked to learn that he released a video about not being invited to her party. That's not true, and as soon as he asked to come, he was given the location. And if you thought that the public issue stopped there, no. Kanye is now upset that Kim is allowing their 8-year-old daughter, North, to have a TikTok account on social media, while Kim, on the other hand, is saying that it's fine as long as the account is supervised and managed by an adult, which Kim alluded to that adult being her, of course. And Kim actually publicly responded back to Kanye's public outburst regarding this subject. Kanye, of course, was not aware that North now has a TikTok account because they do not live in the same home anymore, and the children spend more time with the mother than him, even though he does spend quality time with his children. And he said that he learned about his daughter having a TikTok account via when it went viral on social media about North being on TikTok. After Kanye found out about this is what he had to say on his social media in regards to this situation. Kanye took a screenshot of his daughter North's TikTok and tagged Kim Kardashian and said, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will." And then Kim went on to publicly address Kanye in his outburst, saying, "Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As a parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately, and hopefully he can finally respond to the third attorney he has had in the last year to resolve any issues amicably." Now, I saw some comments under this situation that I had to shine some light on that I agree with, such as Candace Owens, who said, "Kim is wrong on this one. The psychological effect of social media on young girls is real and documented. It's actually Kanye that is trying to protect his daughter in this regard, and Kim is spinning this as obsession and control. There are other creative outlets for kids. There is no 8-year-old in the world that needs social media. Go color." And I saw this comment as well. It said, "I mean no offense, but wasn't Kanye trying to see his kids and she wasn't letting him? It's kind of wild to say you're the sole provider when the other person isn't allowed to provide." And then this one said, "Keep what's private to yourself and talk to your lawyers, not the internet. That's step one." My personal opinion is that Kanye should really leave personal personal matters, especially regarding their children, off the internet. If he has any questions or concerns or worries, then he should definitely take that up with his family lawyer and attorney so that they can hash things out on his behalf. But going to social media is definitely not the way to go about it. But I do agree that young children should not have access to a social media, because social media can be very influential to children psychologically, and a lot of the times that's in a negative way, not a positive. And that could be in regards to how they act, how they talk, and how they dress. Anyways, you guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked and enjoyed this video and want more content like it, and hit that subscribe button because it's free, so why not? And hit that notification bell button as well so you stay notified every time I drop a video for you guys. And leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Peace.
Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give